Joined by Illinois State head coach Drew Roff following his team's 3-2 loss to Southeast Missouri State. Coach, you came out strong early, got the first goal. Southeast Missouri State ties it 1-1 at halftime. You get the early goal in the second half, and then it seemed like Southeast Missouri State kind of had your number from there.
Yeah, it's a hard game to really explain. I give SEMO a lot of credit. They came in and they played very hard, and they have their style of play that they like to use, and it was effective. They kind of drew us into playing that style, and we couldn't match them when it came to that style, unfortunately. They were a hard-nosed physical team, and they won the middle of the park. I figure that could be a strength of our team, and I felt like today we were just a step slow, and we lost a lot of balls in the air, and it seemed like they were getting everything, and we made some moves to try to solidify our midfield that didn't work out, and we're going to have to take a look at some things. And I also felt that several of our reserves came in and maybe outplayed some of the players in our starting lineup. So that's it's a double-edged sword. It's nice that they performed, but at the same time, the starters are there for a reason. We want them to perform at a high level. And lastly, our best players didn't play like our best players today. So it's a hard one to explain. I expected more, but it's a good reality check. Every season has its fair share of adversity and things that kind of surprise you a bit, and ours just came a little bit earlier than expected, but I hope in the long run this will pay off, because we need to be better.
And Coach, looked like you had some positive there early on. Rachel Tejada gets on the board, a freshman scoring, got some goals on some set pieces, great cross from Heather Sterling, and then Kristen Cooley played it into the box, late into the contest, some set pieces, and it looked like maybe the cross just wasn't quite there, the sharpness that maybe was there early in the contest.
Yeah, once again, we were very dangerous on restarts, but I got to ask where were the opportunities in the run of play, and we are going to be dangerous on set pieces because we have players that can execute those. But I look at the run of play, how many clean chances did we get, and how much pressure did we really put on their goalkeeper, and I don't think we put on very much. So the set pieces are a nice compliment, but unfortunately today it was kind of our go-to, and they drop players in, and that's not always going to be there for you. So at this point we couldn't create more opportunities in the run of play, and maybe create more corner kick opportunities, and by putting them under pressure. So the restarts were good, but unfortunately that was pretty much the best thing that we brought today.
And a quick turnaround for your team, maybe fortunately, unfortunately, however you see it, on Sunday, come right back here against a very good Bowling Green team from the MAC, very physical team, a conference we're familiar with, maybe not the team, but you kind of highlighted on what needs to get better, but how do you do that in a quick time? Got to keep their heads up, come back out here on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, you can't change a lot, because we've prepared very well and very hard for the season, and for whatever reason it didn't come through today, but I think it's exactly what you want when you have a day like today, because today, I don't think we have to fix a lot of things in one day. I think today was just not indicative of the kind of team that we have here. So I expect them to want to bounce back the same way that I do, and I expect Sunday's match to be much better, as it takes on even more importance now, because we can't let another game slip away at home. So I expect something very different.
Well, Drew, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck to your team on Sunday.
Thank you.
That was Illinois State head coach Drew Roff. His team be back in action on Sunday here at Adelaide Straight Field against Bowling Green at 1 p.m.